Greetings, gardeners. It's been a minute. It is July 1st, and we are at the beginning of a heat dome. It was very close to 100 degrees today. It's going to be 100 the next couple of days, and I just wanted to come up here around 7 o'clock just to check out the garden. You can see it's doing very, very well. A few little mishaps here and there, but my goal for this year was there won't be any dirt anywhere exposed. There will be plants tucked in everywhere. So my ornamental cabbage at some point might have to come out. My zinnias and flowers and borage, and I have flowers in the front. So zinnias, borage. Everything's a little bit weepy. I just came over here to water. More zinnias, French marigold, and zinnias and basil. This tomato, shout out again to the okra lady. This is a Roma San Marzano. I had no idea it was going to get this big. The other one is not anywhere near this big, and they're kind of all the tomatoes at once and one and done, which is going to be great for when I want to make sauce. There's a couple of peppers tucked in here. My beets are kind of stalled. I was just waiting for them to get a little bit bigger before I pulled them out, because you're not supposed to put beets next to beans. So I have beets next to beans, so that might be why they're stalled. My eggplant were doing terribly, and I fed them some Epsom salts, and they put out these big, gorgeous leaves. This is a Rosa Bianca eggplant. I've got a couple on here growing. My long purples are back here. These pole beans have Japanese beetles. So you can see there's a little bit of beetle predation. I sprayed it with some neem oil, so we'll see how that goes. You still see some cabbage moths, but I've not seen any worms, cabbage worms. My peppers took off after, one, the heat, I think, and two, the OG gardener over here lent me some composted chicken manure. So I was a little worried about these, but I'm not anymore. And this is a Scotch bonnet pepper that I started way after these, and it's almost the same size. So we'll see what that does. Again, it looks a little weepy right now, but I just watered it. This is my corner where I didn't plant it very well. There's some leeks in here. French marigold. I moved this Scotch bonnet pepper was actually underneath this tomato because I didn't know it was going to get that big. This is the other tomato. This is kind of the size I thought it would be from the okra lady, but look, it's covered in tomatoes. Carrots doing well. My zinnias. My sunflower didn't do that great, so I planted a couple more back here. Hopefully they're not getting crowded out. That's a teddy bear sunflower. This is my gorgeous beauty sunflower. Shout out to the okra lady. That is a chocolate cherry sunflower. That's doing really well. My cherry tomatoes, you can see that these are sun gold. I picked some of these, and these are determinate Romas. So they've got some production happening. So we're just waiting. Everything looks good. And then I had tucked in some more beets down here because I did some succession planting, but I don't think they're going to get enough sun, but we'll see how they do. My cucumbers are doing great under my pole bean trellis. My calendula, I put nasturtiums underneath these A-frames. Some of these cucumbers didn't do well, so I reseeded and reseeded, so we'll see if the new ones come up. The oregano's taking off. I've been pulling, this romaine is about done, and the arugula too. But you can see that I succession planted some bush beans in here and some onions. I keep pulling kale out to harvest and eat. So I've been eating a lot of kale for dinner. I might stop growing the Swiss chard because it just never grows big enough, and I never get enough that doesn't have holes in it that looks like I want to eat it. So this might be my last year for that. Basil doing good. So this is my sun gold and the other side of my chocolate cherry sunflower, which is doing phenomenally well. So this is it. I tucked in some scallions over here. On the other side, I tucked in under my tomatoes. So I tucked in some black seeded Simpson lettuce, and that has germinated and is taking off. So let's pull this weeds, get these leaves out of here. Now I'm gonna go home and get out of the heat, sit in my AC, and just wait. Oh, I was looking on forums, and my pole beans aren't making beans. I was a little bit worried, but somebody said, just wait till they grow to their maximum height, and then they'll start to put on flowers. And I think that's what's happening, because I came over here, all this leaf and no beans yet. And I've harvested some bush beans, but today I see a bunch of flowers forming on these pole beans. So we'll see how they do. This trellis worked out exactly as planned. Everything's doing really well. And this is where we are, July 1st. Happy gardening.